Welcome. My name is Neve. If you don't know me, you might know me. And this is just a webinar with some information about Pure Grace Community. So let's dive right into it. I'm pretty excited. Okay. Let's move me up here so you can see me. Hopefully that won't get in the way of too much. All right, Pure Grace Community, welcome to your well-being. So who this is for? This community is for people who are committed to self-improvement. It's for coaches, leaders, creatives, intuitives, and empaths seeking fellowship. It's for individuals seeking to deepen their holistic Ayurvedic self-healing practices, which is basically all the stuff that modern medicine, functional medicine, and science is now proving, like, oh, hey, the gurus and the rishis in India knew this thousands of years ago, that if you only eat one meal a day, you're going to have less cancerous cells, right? So science is proving all that. So anyway, it's hard though. It's hard to sit and be hungry and not eat when you're first starting. So support for doing these deep healing practices. This is for spiritual beings who long to connect deeply with others on an evolutionary journey of life. Does this sound like you? Do you feel like you're living out of integrity with healthy self-love habits that you need to be doing? Are you looking to be more grounded, centered in your spirituality? Do you feel like your life purpose isn't clear and you desire help discovering and fulfilling it? Excuse me. Do you feel overwhelmed and overscheduled with all of the online courses? Are you looking for more fun, play, and creativity in your life? And do you feel lost, stuck when it comes to how and where to follow your passions? Do you feel disconnected from like-minded people who will support you in your growth? This is huge. If we don't have people that are doing the same healing, evolutionary work that we're doing, it pulls us in the wrong direction. We need to be surrounded by people that are like-minded and supportive. So my name is Neve. I'm an expert in habit science, spirit, and energy. I'm a leader of leaders in a worldwide collaborative innovative health community, which is the Yoga Healer community. I'm a certified yoga health coach and teacher of yoga teachers. And my specialty is coaching women who desire holistic solutions to their physical and mental health issues. And also that includes men, but the majority of us is women. I'm also a mom. So this is my son, Tanzin, my pride and joy. He wants to attend space school and he likes Avatar, The Last Airbender. Actually, we're both kind of obsessed with it right now. It's a children's anime. If you've never seen it, at least watching the episode about the chakras is excellent. So joining Pure Grace Community means being committed to individual and collective growth, giving support to receive support. Keep an open heart and mind. Be coachable. Be willing to try challenging spiritual things. This is, it's challenging to not be attached to the outcome, right? So it's just starting to think about, instead of judging others, which we all are trying not to do, but really seeing how everyone is here to help you. That's a challenging spiritual practice. Seeing how maybe a political figure that you don't like is here to help you. That's difficult. So anyway, being willing to try those types of things, and then being willing to be vulnerable and uncomfortable. And I see this coming up, especially when we talk about race and we have conversations on how to be a little bit, more part of the solution than the problem. It can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable and very vulnerable to admit, like, oh yeah, when I see a group of people that look like this, I don't look at them and smile. So anyway, that's what that's about. And then believing body, mind, and spirit are connected. So if you're in this community, that's a given. You have to believe that they're connected, like super connected. We believe that we are all one cosmic energy and we all have a divine vibration. We believe in the virtue of seeing the divinity in each other, seeing each other as a spark of the divine, as a divine vibration, as a god or goddess, as Jesus, seeing the way that Jesus saw us, right? Seeing each other that way. Really beautiful. So the themes are physical habits from Ayurveda and yoga, which, as I mentioned earlier, functional medicine and modern science is now proving, hey, these work. So working on our habits. Emotional processing, cleansing, and digestion. There's a lot of trauma. Trauma is a pretty hot word right now, at least in the America healing circles. And one of the best ways to process, cleanse, digest, and release trauma is there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, and so we're going to be doing that, just like this emotional digestion and releasing some of these, and it doesn't, trauma when we're, I think it's 3 to 5 or 3, yeah, it's like 3 to 5 or 3 to 6, 3 to 7 maybe most. We interpret minor things as traumatic. So you might have had something major happen, yes, but you someone might have just told you that you can't sing, and then you've been scared to sing ever since. That was one of my traumatic experiences. So anyway, dealing with that. And then spiritual evolution. So as we improve our physical habits and heal emotionally, we evolve spiritually. We are able, especially once we've digested most of the past, we can really start to take leaps and bounds in our spiritual evolution. So that's very exciting. So those are the main themes of the community. Here's the details. We have group coaching calls. Currently, they're happening on Monday nights from 6:30 to 8 Eastern Time. We have workshops led by the members and mentors and myself every month. Mine are more of the spiritual events. We have guest speakers, usually other health coaches or spiritual leaders coming in to the group. Most of these happening on the weekends or evenings. And then group challenges. I like running Facebook challenges, so that's just part of it. I think it's fun, to really hyper focus on something. Will always be optional books that the community is reading that we'll be discussing and exploring. Every fall and spring, I do food cleanse, and then usually in summer and winter, I do a spiritual cleanse. So access to all of that. And then 3 months commitment is what I'm asking, which is $600 initially, and then it's $200 monthly. One-on-one coaching call with a peer mentor from the community. So I have some folks that have already gone through my course, which I'll get into in a second, and they are going to be mentoring or doing one-on-one calls for anyone that wants them. So this is the community in action. Yay! We are finding balance through dynamic connection, spiritual growth, emotional processing, and living in rhythm. How to become a mentor. So this is what I was mentioning. So my coaching program is called Revive Your Essence. Once you've gone through that training, you're eligible to become a mentor in the Pure Grace community. So if you are interested in that, you can sign up for a call with me and we can see if that is what resonates for you right now, if that's what would be right. So basically go through that program where you're getting coached and focusing on your own healing, then from me. And then after that, and the group, obviously, then after that, you mentor, right? And then after that mentor period, probably there's a certification. I haven't really gotten there yet, but it's I'm feeling divinely called to go that direction. So that's exciting. Yay. Learning how to meditate with Neve. Whoop, whoop. So if you want to talk to me about any of that, gratefulheartenergy.com/apply puts you on my calendar. There's a little form you can fill out and then it puts you on my calendar. Or I think you fill it out. You get on my calendar and then you fill out the form, I believe. investment and value. So the financial value of being in this community is kind of crazy. So weekly group coaching calls, if you add them all up, it's about $240 a month, plus the workshop value, guest speaker, right? So basically I priced all these out individually. And then I said, okay, what is that for 3 months? It's $1,369. That's roughly the value of being in the community for 3 months. That's 12 weeks. That's how much these things would cost individually if we split them all up and you just come to my meditations twice a month or whatever, right? You're paying $600 for 3 months. And then after that, you can leave or it goes month to month. I mean, I can't make it any more accessible and beneficial, like so much value. Hidden values. Okay, so that's just like the numbers part. All right, this is the hidden values of investing in yourself and joining the community. You're going to gain friendships. You're going to learn how to be more dynamic. You're going to develop leadership skills. You're going to grow spiritually. You'll adopt and improve your Ayurveda habits. You're going to get support that you need from like-minded people, connect to a bigger purpose, and have a lot of fun. You're going to get to show up and grow and hang out with everyone. It's going to be great. Like I'm so excited. There's already a bunch of people in there. So if you're ready to join, you're going to go to yogini.eve/store Pure Grace membership. Pretty simple. What I can do is let me stop the screen share if I can stop the screen share. Let's see here. What I can do really quick is just show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. So let me share again. So this is my website, Yogini Neve, Pure Grace Community, right? So I just clicked on this. I went to products, clicked on Pure Grace membership, and then you go to checkout. And then in the checkout, it's thinking. Come on. I know that you're screen sharing and checking out, but it's okay. All right, so we'll just do that, confirm. So you put your email in and then credit card, done. And then what I'm going to do is it sends you a email with a zip file that has information to join the private group, which is the Pure Grace community group, and the Zoom information for our Monday night calls and some other juicy stuff in there. So I'm really excited. I hope that this was helpful in letting you learn more about Pure Grace Community and what we're doing. It's time. It's time for us to be together, to be connected, and it's hard to do that currently. So this is the solution that has been given to me to share with you all. And I know so many awesome people. And this is a great way for me to bring everyone together who's like, yeah, I do want to hang out with you and do all the things. So if that's you, go ahead and head to my website and you can join. Or if you want to talk to me, send me a message. That works too. All right. I love you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.